Hello Flames Nation, I am Brandon Coburn and this is your Liberty Club Sports Wrap-Up. Well, we had a great weekend on the ice as our Liberty hockey program combined for a total of 9 wins and just 1 loss between 4 teams. Well, let's get right to the action and show you how the rest of our Liberty Club sports athletes performed.
The men's Division I hockey team took a road trip up north to Michigan to play in 3 games in 3 consecutive nights. Game number 1 would be against the Davenport Panthers, where the Flames would lose their third period lead as they fell to the Panthers by a score of 5-3. The Flames would then take on the Oakland Grizzlies, and that game would not disappoint, as the Flames would walk away in an exciting 5-4 shootout victory. Liberty would then finish off the road trip on a high note, as the Flames would beat the Grizzlies once again by a score of 4-1 this time. The Flames will be back in action this coming weekend as they will host Rutgers University in a 2-game series at home. The women's Division I hockey team also took a trip up to Michigan to play in 3 games before Thanksgiving break. In game number 1, the Lady Flames would take on the Davenport Panthers, and the Flames offense would be on fire, as Liberty took the game over Davenport by a score of 8-1. The next night, the Lady Flames would take on Grand Valley State, which would prove to be a test for the top team in the nation. Liberty would end up taking the game by a score of 3-2 in overtime. Finally, the Flames would finish off the road trip by beating Grand Valley State, this time by a score of 4-0. The ladies improved the record to 8-0 in ACHA games and will now have the rest of the semester off before playing the University of Colorado on January 14th and 15th at home. The volleyball team concluded its fall season with a strong showing at the Lancaster Bible College Invitational. The format was a 10-team tournament that featured a few NCAA Division III squads and a couple USA Volleyball men's teams. The Flames finished 3-0-1 in pool play by dominating Lancaster Mennonite and NCAA Division III host Lancaster Bible College before sweeping Cairn, Pennsylvania alumni squad. After splitting with Messiah, the Flames were extinguished in the semifinals by a score of 25-23 to the eventual tournament champions. The Flames will be back in action on January 29th when they host Virginia Tech for the Blackout game. The men's Division II hockey team played in a 2-game series at home against the Ohio Bobcats. The Flames would take down the Bobcats in game number 1 by a score of 6-4. Game number 2 would be much of the same story, as the Flames would once again take the game by a score of 6-3 over Ohio. Liberty now improves their record to 15-1 on the season and will next take on Toledo University in a 2-game series this coming weekend. The men's Division III hockey team played in a 2-game series against the VCU Rams. The Flames' offense would prove to be too much for the Rams, as Liberty took game number 1 by a score of 11-4. The two teams would meet once more, as the Flames would pull away in this one by a score of 5-2 and take the victory over the Rams once again. The Flames will be back in action this coming weekend as they will play host to Nova and ECU.
For more information on Liberty Club Sports, you can visit us on our website, like us on Facebook and Instagram, and of course, follow us on Twitter. For Liberty Club Sports, I'm Brandon Coburn, and thanks so much for watching.